Oh yeah, time to hit the bars. Yeah, Terry. Was this the bar? Yeah. There he is.
Man, this hits the spot. Yo, Roddick, you want some too? Huh? Wait, Oh man, you are missing out on some good stuff, let me tell you.
Okay. Let's see where Elia could have gone. She might be at the docks. There she is. I love this ocean breeze. Okay. Alright. We'll go save and we got on a boat. It's always a pain looking for someone. Let's just hope we didn't miss them. Okay, that's the thing that makes you go, alright, we'll do it again. But like, we've done the looking everywhere. There's not really space for her to be. How's it going? Just like we should get stuff before we go to Astral. We did get stuff. Not any more corners of town that I haven't seen yet. No. Pretty sure that she's not anywhere. Unless there are still places that have been hidden to us. Or unless we can talk to someone. Oh well. I don't think the others would like it if I left them behind. Yeah, okay. She might be hiding on a boat anyway. 200 million run XP. Or again, when? We go to Autanim? Sure.
Well, here we are. Welcome to Autanim, Astral Kingdom territory.
Which way is Astral Castle?
We're going there?
Why shouldn't we?
Well, I didn't say we shouldn't. I don't think there's any reason for us to go there.
Is he in love with someone?
You guys heading for Astral Castle? There's a ship headed there that departs from Tatroy. That'd be your best bet. If you're in Astral, you gotta visit Astral City. The liquor there is something else.
My, that sounds nice. What's it made from? Fruit? Rice? Maybe wheat?
It's rice liquor, lady. What'd you think it was?
Is it strong?
I'd call it normal. Not even 40 proof, I'd say. Now, if you really want to get hammered, Silvalunt's the place for you. Because it's so cold up there, they really know their liquor.
Let's go.
40 proof.
Go where?
Huh?
I mean, Astral or Silvalunt?
Oh, well, might as well hit the closest one first. Let's try Astral.
Portsmouth, 30 fault per person, or 90 for the lot of you. Yeah, not so nice of you to offer that per person rate that I can't possibly take advantage of. I have a reflection in the water. Nice. What's your favorite food? Mine's cabbage rolls. Since it's my favorite, I can get my HP and MP by eating just one. Is that how that works? Ooh. I'm drawing portraits for just 10 fall each. How about it? Sure. Here you go. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? Doodles. What I mean too. They're probably the same. Who knows? Doodles. What exactly is it depicting? Doesn't have even a shred of artistic beauty. It's just a bunch of doodles. Have you ever heard of orichalcum? It's a type of metal imbued with a magic property that resists gravity. Ooh. And you know what gravity is, even in this, pre-medieval ills, odds, and ends. The artists in this town come here pretty often. They buy iron, diamond, feather pen, can only be used once. Okay, go to the top. Rubble the Swordsman. I heard that you can win a book of techniques at the arena in Tatroy. You think that's true? Huh? Decorous food. The fish is great here, especially since we're right by the sea. Hey there, if you're looking for something special, I recommend the seafood. We just hauled it in this morning. the seafood, generically. Top quality tuna. Type of food ingredient. Tuna cut off the coast of which normally goes for about $4 per pound. Okay, there's no going past this, okay? No back passage. Oink. There's a race of people called the Lesser Fellpool who've got a great sense of rhythm and sound. As for me, I've got no rhythm at all. Why would you call people lesser anything? This is Autanim. Lots of artists live here. Oh, and we just left. Let's finish exploring, then we'll try private things. Have you heard of the band The Stalkers? Oh my god, they're like so freaking awesome. Thank you, Chelsea. You've written a fanfic about The Stalkers. Would you like a copy? Only 800 fall each. Fanfic? Sure. Thank you. Fanfic acquired. The affections of a fan converted into book form. Finally, something that one can proudly show to friends. The lead singer is this girl called Muriel, and she's like so sexy. I'd like to learn the Edarl style of sword fighting, but I don't know if I'm good enough. The bulletins on the bulletin board worth reading. Do I need to find a great blacksmith just to get a better sword? You've artistically lined up a bunch of artistic fighting gear to help you fight more artistically. Okay, Amulet of Antivenin acquired. Alchemy is just for dreamers. You don't seriously think it can be done, do you? Or are you trying to convince me? I heard that there's a single woman in the Astral Knights, and a captain even. I also heard that she's actually the daughter of Lord Laius, their leader. Oh, how inspiring. Trove of knowledge. Have you noticed that the skills you need to learn to acquire a specialty are sometimes not displayed? That means you need to visit other towns and purchase skill sets that contain the missing skills. I guess that was a bit too obvious. Let me at least make it worth your while by recommending a good skill. You should definitely learn Determination. This skill decreases the skill points you need to learn other skills. It's especially useful if you intend on learning a wide variety of skills. The Guildmaster, by the way, recommends learning the skill Biology. This skill raises your HP, so it'll help you to take more damage than usual. Contents of each skill shed, yes. Okay, there's Knowledge 2 with Biology. Sense 2 we already got. Okay. Get Knowledge 2. Alright, so, Determination. Ooh, that is determinant. What was the other one? Biology. Raises HP by level squared plus 10. Nice. I guess the other people could do that also, but bark, bark, bark. I have the effort to manage a whole party's worth of stats. I do think these monsters are getting into our world. Could it be from the demon world, as we suggested earlier? You know of any good artists? I'm thinking of applying for an apprenticeship. Lidor. If you go all the way south from here and then travel west along the coast, you'll end up in Tatroy, famous for its arena. We said south and then west along the coast. In the Painted Maiden. The Astral Knights are supposed to be the toughest warriors on this continent. I wouldn't last a minute against any of them. You don't want to mess with the monsters in Sylvalant. Sylvalant? I got paid to kill some monsters up there, but I ended up getting wounded and I can't see with my left eye. Oh. I heard the captain of the Astral Knights is one hell of a fighter. I hear she is too. 90 Fallen Knights, do I need that? A little bit. Oh boy. Is that her or is that... No, she didn't have ears.
Penny for your thoughts.
Oh, that's, Really?
Oh, I'm sending a prayer to the gods in their holy sanctuary.
You interrupted.
Sanctuary? Oh, right. That's how your people refer to outer space, isn't it? Well, I'm sorry if this is a touchy subject, but what if I were to tell you that you were in outer space, or what you call your holy sanctuary? Would you still believe in your gods? You see, to people like us, religion, or the existence of gods, they're all just old relics that we've let go of centuries ago.
Roddick spends a lot of time on the atheism subreddits.
I know you're from a world where everyone's far more advanced than us, Ronix. But I don't think that makes you right.
How do you mean?
There's more to life than just what we can see or hear. Don't you think so?
Sure, you can smell things and taste things.
I suppose so, yes. From our perspective, the fact that Roke exists at all, I mean, it almost seems like some sort of crazy fairy tale.
Are you saying you don't believe in this world, Ronix? After everything that happened to Dorn and my father, you're telling me it's all just a fantasy? You have no idea how I wish it were all just a dream.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I was just trying to say, you know, I just can't believe that I'm actually in this fantasy world.
There you go again, calling it a fantasy world, and that bothered her.
In that case, why don't you try learning the art of symbology? I only know how to use healing symbology, though.
Are you serious?
Totally. I mean, maybe you think this power's something only we can take advantage of. But if you learned it, then maybe you'd be able to believe for yourself. I mean, the whole world is connected, united as one.
Yes, you're probably right.
Of course I am.
So you better know some spells when we find it. Okay, that was an interesting vision. And there's nothing back here. Oh, except that door, I guess. Don't give up just because you don't have a certain talent. As long as you keep trying, you'll be sure to learn it in no time. If only the motivation was easy. Okay, whoop. Yeah, that's disorienting how all that stitches together. Okay. One save CP. Time to hit the bars. Yeah, we'll run through, see if we see anything else, and then we'll take our break. And I guess we'll go to, Roy, whatever the next town was, next time. I have to learn what it was. Tatroy. There's only one letter off. There you are. You really need to take better care of Millie, you know? I haven't seen her in negative how many years? What are you talking about? She's not here. Let's go to a new town already. Somewhere bigger. Alright, okay. I don't think I have anything I want to do on my own there. Where could Million Runners be?